So it's finally a wave that I'ma make way for. In a life that I kiss on the lips, me and more.
I've never seen more people protesting for a single cause ever. Never before in Melbourne, ever. Look at that, that's ridiculous.
Apex predators responsible for balancing ocean ecosystems are facing extinction, and fish farms are creating ocean and river cesspools where 5 kilos of wild fish are being fed to create 1 kilo of farmed.
Go ahead and grab that one.
Transitioning to a vegan diet addresses inefficient land use, helps protect our ocean. We know that the planet will not survive unless we transition to 100% renewables, and that we must be swift and uncompromising. But that will not be enough. The only chance this planet has of surviving is a complete shift in consciousness in the way we live, the way we view ourselves as species amongst others, and most essentially, the way we eat. Did you know that animal agriculture is the leading cause of climate change, species extinction, water usage, oceanic dead zones, and deforestation? Did you know that a transition to vegan living is essential if we are to survive on this planet?
60,000 people showed up to fight for climate justice. That's a lot of environmentalists. There are more environmentalists in this city seemingly than there are people that are non-racist. And nobody there gave a fuck about the true cause of environmental destruction. Nobody really knew about what the facts were. Vegan crew there, and there were a few people that were abused, some physically abused. There were people there that were trying to silence us, the organisers namely. They didn't give us a platform or a microphone to speak on.
This vegan way of living is to cause the least amount of suffering and to alleviate suffering, and also to help people, because people feel better vegan, they get slimmer, their health skyrockets, their energy levels skyrockets, they can contribute, and then they change people around them. The effects of this can't be measured. It ripples throughout this reality and throughout the fucking universe, I believe. I believe that your change, the change that you make in your life, is that powerful that it affects the whole fucking cosmos.
The Amazon rainforest, 91% of all of the deforestation occurring is due to animal agriculture. We would also have a much quicker response if we remove the methane emissions from our atmosphere than if we did remove all of the CO2 from our atmosphere. It wreaks more havoc on the atmosphere, and we have a quicker response if we remove it from the atmosphere. If animal agriculture is the leading cause of greenhouse gas emissions, emitting more greenhouse gases than all transportation and plastics combined. If you want a greener planet and a sustainable future, that's the least that we could do. When most people at this event were non-vegans, why the fuck would I care about fighting for government issues? Even if we had a chance of fighting with government and making them change their rules and how they play the game, we still need to participate in our own individual lives. I mean, if we really care about climate justice, we can't just be out here destroying the planet and then asking for the government to make changes. How can we sweep this under the carpet when it trumps all transportation and plastics combined? That is an injustice. This is just a simple pledge for people to realize that your diet is the leading cause of environmental impact. This is the thing though, you know, we're just gonna keep speaking, we're gonna keep doing our thing, and in 100 years, everybody's gonna look back at us, the vegan activists, as the ones that were fighting for true change. What do we do? What do we do to save the planet? You go vegan, that's the baseline.
Our global rainforests are essentially the planet's lungs. They breathe in CO2 and exhale oxygen. An acre of rainforest is cleared every second, and the leading cause is to graze animals and grow their feed crops. That is essentially an entire football field cleared every single second. And it is estimated that every day, close to 100 plant, animal, and insect species are lost due to rainforest destruction.
Veganism is not really popular in Lebanon, or I don't know, maybe it's just me. I had someone on Facebook post something about being a hypocrite, because like I'm an animal rescuer and I usually rescue animals and rehome them. That's even before I went vegan. So someone posted that some people think they are animal lovers and they do good to them. Meanwhile, they eat them at the same time. And he was a vegetarian guy, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of being a hypocrite right now.